there are some women on OF that do make a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. There's no denying that.
I'm just going to say this now. What use is the money if it costs you your soul?
Yep. And well, here's a great example right here. People have been hearing about Sophie Rain. Allegedly, well, now this has actually been proven. She made $40 million on OF. But here's the real kicker. She claims to be a devout Christian and a virgin. And ever since she made that what's obviously a bullshit statement, she has had multiple offers to lose her V card on camera.
Wow.
Which I'm sure, if she actually took up any of these guys on that and decided to do it, she would probably have to get that hymen surgery that I hear is getting so popular now among these the Burlington throat factories walking around out there.
I got to write that down now.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
Oh, hang on. I think I might have puked in my mouth a little bit just saying that. My bad. I mean, not that this chick isn't perfectly fine. She's girl next door attractive, but $40 million in a year for showing her badge and butthole?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, okay, let's just be honest here. You remember being, 15, 16, 17-ish and, dickmatized by titties.
Dickmatized.
Okay, I was there, man. I was the guy who walked around the school with his notebook over his junk.
Oh, yeah, I know. We've all been there.
Along, ever since, my last Space Ghost adventure, I'd see a good set of titties, and we're off to the races.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, she thinks the biggest draw to her account is that she is actually a virgin. 1, 2, 3. Bullshit! I'm sorry. Devout Christian virgins do not bend over and spread their cheeks for $5 a month.
She's probably not counting like vacation dick and these
chicks they do that all the time.
Like the next door, like the neighbor, they're not counting that.
How many bodies we've seen these chicks on the whatever podcast?
Has to be
how many bodies do you have?
Code. You only count in the same area code. That's
Give me a break.
Yeah, vacation dick.
So those chicks on the whatever podcast say that shit all the time. Well, I don't count it.
Yeah.
If it's if it's for work, it doesn't count.
What is it, like a 3 dick curve, or times it by 3 for every number they tell you?
I don't even know, man.
You know what? In today's day and age, I really got nothing, man.
How many can you actually expect to pair bond now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like it just, the
cutoff is 5.
Yeah, cutoff is 5. After that, you're basically done. I mean, it's.
Guess just
good luck.
Yeah,
good luck.
Wow.
I mean, I remember when I was 21, when I was 22, the chick that I broke up with, I was her number 5, and she was 2 years younger than me. So, I heard that she got hitched in 2016. And I was like, well, I'm starting that egg timer.
And it wasn't. And when you and I, Blake, because we're closer in age, it wasn't like this.
No.
It wasn't like it was still kind of taboo. If you're it was not necessarily premarital sex, but hooking up as teenagers, it was still kind of hush hush.
Well,
now
we didn't have Tinder and all this other shit. We had a couple of online dating sites, and Facebook was in its infancy.
MySpace
and all this. So they didn't have this readily accessible, never ending
dick and attention
cesspool of dick and attention. Exactly.
Yeah. When I was in high school in the early 90s. You wanted to get poon, you had to go out and hunt it.
Poon hunting.
Literally. I mean,
and that's why you went for the fatties, is because they were easier to hunt down, right?
Well, well, there's a difference between the fatties of today and the fatties of yesteryear.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
No.
I heard you smacked one on the ass too hard, got prosecuted for animal cruelty.
They might have a problem.
All right.
Case, I'm just saying.
My bad.
I'm just saying, though, the stats for this. You'd have to approach and talk to 15 women to get one number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd have to get 7 to 10 numbers before you got a date. And then you'd probably date, take 3 or 4 women on dates before you actually found a woman that you could hang out with on a regular and maybe get some poon.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of people used to hook up with their high school sweethearts, because it was just, it's who was around. And then in college, same sort of deal. Now you got fewer and fewer men going to college.
It's because that's
for the same reasons like church.
And then you got like the same, like 20% of college dudes who are banging 100% of the chicks who are on campus. And like all of these chicks are all banging the same dudes, and then they wonder why men are the same. It's because you're all banging the same dudes, and they know that you're all banging the same dudes. So why would they write a check against you?
Yeah, like when I was in college, I had a serious girlfriend pretty much the entire time, and I turned away 36, 40, women like throwing the poon at me. Like, no. If I knew then what I know now, I'd be like, she would never know.
You'd never know.
But I'm not gonna screw with my code of honor. So
it's bad karma too.
Yeah, it's bad karma.
Bad karma.
Mm-hmm.
I just let the poon come to me, just like you guys let
no pun intended.
Black dick come to you.
Hey! Don't get angst this time.
That was nowhere near me. I didn't even blink or flinch.
Well, of course, you're not going to flinch with dick.
You suck at
dick.
this.
I counter your 8-inch with 6 inches.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, Data, if there was like 100 dicks on that wall right now, how many would you choke on?
How many could I grab?
Well, I mean, you just tell me.
I don't know. I'd say 0.
You're not going to choke on any of them? That's because you're a pro. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about a setup. That was really good,
Go
man.
fuck yourself.
Rat bastard.
Pretty good.
Bottom line
Well,
is,
he is a Marine, and they hang out with sailors. So.
I'm well aware of that too.
Hey.
But bottom line is with
They're on
these
the bottom.
chicks, okay, they're disgusting. Okay, no matter which. Okay, and they are completely responsible for their own actions.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.